Watch Tom Blanche waive the Constitution to justify political prosecutions.
In a recent interview, former President Barack Obama said, and I quote, "The White House shouldn't be able to direct the Attorney General to go around prosecuting whoever the president wants to prosecute." You're the Attorney General. What is your response?
Coincidentally, I happen to have, I think, a copy of our Constitution. So if we want, we can read our Constitution together. Article 2 says the executive power shall be vested in a President of the United States of America. It does not say that the Attorney General stands off to the side. So I'm an acting Attorney General. The Attorney General is a member of the cabinet of the President of the United States. The Constitution gives the President power. So I question people in this country that suggest that President Trump, as the chief executive of the United States, does not have the authority or the right or shouldn't be leading this country in all areas, including what we need to be doing to get rid of crime in this country. And so I'm not familiar with the comments you just talked about, but to the extent that President Trump calls me and says that he thinks that we have a problem in this country, whether it's this scourge of drugs, illegal immigration, every American wants him to do that, and he should. There's something extraordinarily rich about a Democrat suggesting that this administration is charging our political adversaries. I mean, first of all, we're not. Second of all, how about we think about what happened the past 4 years?
First move, mislead with a true quote to sell a false conclusion. He quotes a real line, "Executive power is vested in the president," then smuggles in the claim that this means the president can steer prosecutions. That's not what the clause says. It's a vibe argument. Second move, dodge the allegation by changing the time period. Instead of answering the accusation, "Are you charging adversaries to settle scores?" he pivots to, "What about the past 4 years?" That's a deflection designed to avoid a yes or no. Here's the truth. The Attorney General is in the executive branch, yes, but DOJ's job is to enforce the law fairly, not as a political hit squad. Even DOJ's own mission guidance emphasizes supervising prosecutions and law enforcement, not carrying out personal who to prosecute wishes from the president. And courts have repeatedly rejected the idea that executive power is unlimited. The president is not above legal constraint. So, if this is really about crime, why not commit on camera to one standard: no prosecutions ordered by the president for personal enemies? Comment your take, like this video, subscribe, or follow, because the real fight is over whether executive power becomes an excuse to weaponize justice.